Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nitinamine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Umajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandegam Sri Guru Shivta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunadan Vitam Tam Sajeevam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sakitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitamscha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneswari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhyaye Vacha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Sachidananda Vigrahaga Anadi Radir Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam Om Tat Sat Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the topmost and purest knowledge. Pavitramidam Uttamam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 13th chapter, Nature, the Enjoyer, and Consciousness. So now we understood very clearly about Kshetra, Kshetrajna, Jnana, Jnaya. So there is body, the knower of the body, there is Kshetrajna, and Jnana, the knowledge, and Jnayam, there is the knowable, the knowledge about what. So that's what is Jnayam. And then Prakriti and Purusha. So now we are studying about Purusha. We also study a little bit about Prakriti, and we will study even more about Prakriti in the 14th chapter also. So we are Jiva Bhuta because we are in this material world. And this material world is known as Jiva Loka. So that's what we need to understand. This is Jiva Loka. And we also know what is Mahabhuta, that is Panjabhuta also. So, but Krishna is saying that Sarva Bhutani Kaunteya Prakritim Yanti Mamikam Kalpakshaye Punagastani Kalpadav Sajami Aham. So Sarva Bhutani Kaunteya, so all the living entities, so son of Kunti, Prakritim Yanti Mamikam, they enter into my Prakriti, Kalpakshaye, when Brahma's night falls, and Kalpadav Sajamyakam, when Brahma's day begins, I create them again. So that means whatever we are seeing now, we are all in the Vyakta stage right now. So that means it's Brahma's day now. So Brahma is awake, it's Brahma's day. So that's why we are changing bodies. We are inside this body, we have got this body. But this is going to happen. That means we keep changing our bodies until Brahma goes to bed. Until Brahma's night falls. Ratri agame avasaga partha praliyante. So when Brahma's night falls, definitely everything will be pralayam. Means everything will be destroyed, annihilated. That's what Krishna says. Avyaktat vyaktayaga sarvaha prabhavanti aharagame ratri agame. Praliyante tatraiva avyakta samjanake. So from the unmanifest to the manifest state, avyaktat vyaktayaga sarvaga prabhavanti aharagame. When when the day for Agami, when it comes, when the day comes for Brahma, when the day starts for Brahma, everything is Prabhavanti, everything is created. Then Ratri Agame Praliyante Tatraiva Avyakta Samyake. So when the night falls, everything will be Praliyante. So everything will be destroyed. So that's what when the night falls. Ratri Agame Praliyante Tatraiva Avyakta Samjanake. So that is known as Avyakta state. So, but this is going to continue. So in Brahma's one day itself, we will take millions of births, and that means we die millions of times in just Brahma's one day itself. Because it is 4.32 billion years is Brahma's one day. So 4.32 billion years. So that means it's 482 crores. So that's what is 4.32 billion years is 432 crores. So we die millions of times. So that's what we need to understand. So that means we are repeatedly changing body in just one day of Brahma. That means we are dying, death, birth, death. Keep on happening in Brahma's one day itself. Jatasya ki dhruvo mrityu. Dhruvam janma mrityasya. So when we are born here, when we have taken this material body, it is certain, it's definite that we are going to die. Jatasya ki dhruvo mrityu. So dhruvam janma mrityasya. When we die, mrityasya. That means when we die, it is certain, it is definite that we are going to take birth again. But it is not fun. We need to understand that fact. Keep on changing bodies, taking birth, getting old, diseased, death, birth and death, which is continuously happening, is not good. So if you look at the time scale of Brahma's day, it is, our life is just birth and death, then birth and then death, birth and death. That's what is keep on happening. That is the reality. That's what we need to understand. But what Krishna is teaching us? Krishna told Arjuna that, so I am giving you the knowledge that is Paramam Guhyam. So many munis in the past have attained the supreme destination by knowing this knowledge. Paramboyaga pravakshami jnananam jnanam uttamam yajnatva munayaga sarve param siddhim mito gatar. That's what Krishna told Arjuna. Paramboyaga pravakshami jnananam jnanam uttamam. The topmost knowledge of all the knowledge I am giving you again. I am teaching you again. Yajnatva munayaga sarve param siddhim mito gatar. All the munis, all the sages, by knowing this knowledge, have attained the supreme destination. Param Siddhim. So they have attained perfection. So that's why Krishna is telling us, teaching us that idam jnanam upashitya mama sadharmyamagatha Sarge nopajayante pralaye navyadanti cha. Idam jnanam upashitya mama sadharmyam agata. By taking shelter unto this knowledge, you will attain my nature. And when this material world is created, we will not take birth here. Sargepi nopajayante. When this material world is annihilated, we won't be disturbed. Pralaye navyadanticha. So that's what is going to happen simply by taking shelter unto this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Idam jnanam upashit. And that's what we are doing now. We are just taking shelter unto this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So that means we are going to go to Golok. So we have to make use of this great opportunity. What we have got, we should not lose this opportunity at all. Just by taking shelter of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge means just by doing what we are doing, like studying this Bhagavad Gita, and keep on studying Bhagavad Gita like this will make sure that we are going to remember Krishna at the time of death. Because keep on studying Bhagavad Gita like this means we are keep on listening to Krishna. That's what is very important. Because these slokas have directly come from Krishna. Sakshat kadayataga swayam. Krishna directly spoke. Yogam Yogeshwarat Krishna Sakshat kadayataga swayam. So Krishna, the master of all mystics, he gave this knowledge directly. So simply by taking shelter into this Bhagavad Gita, we are going to go to Golok. You know that mind is very, very difficult to control. Mind is very restless. But simply by focusing our mind on Krishna, we can control our mind. That's it. We should simply focus our mind on Krishna. That's it. Manas samyamya machitto. That's it. So that's what we are supposed to do. So we need to find happiness within ourselves only, not from outside. Anything we are seeking from outside is not going to make us happy, and it's going to make us struggle and suffer in this material world, because that is the source of trouble, source of misery in this material world. Anything we are seeking outside of our body. So it has to come from inside, not from outside. So inside means we have to find happiness within ourselves. Inside means not there is nothing, there is no inside the body we cannot find happiness. So inside this body, the soul is there. So that is why within ourselves we need to find out happiness. So that's why Krishna says that Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha manogatan atmanyevat manotustaga. So we need to find happiness within ourselves. Vindadi atmani at sukham. That's what we should enjoy. Bhagyasparsesu asaktatma vindadi atmani at sukham. So we need to find happiness within ourselves. So that means no desires to achieve anything in this material world other than pleasing Krishna. That's it. Because nothing is going to help us having so much of money or so much of assets here and there, or powerful positions, name and fame. Nothing is going to help us. Nothing is going to bring us happiness. Because everything is going to come to an end. Everything will come to an end. Only our selves remembering Krishna, connecting with Krishna, focusing our mind on Krishna, only they can bring us happiness. So that's what is very important. So that is the formula for peace of mind. Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita very well. So simply focusing our mind and remembering Krishna is going to bring us happiness. But this material world is so designed to carry away our mind. It's very difficult. Even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses can carry away the intelligence. But now, especially in this material world with all kinds of technology and just digital technology, so our mind can simply be carried away by anything. That's it. Everywhere we see there are ads. All the ads, everything is focused on to take away our mind only, to steal away our mind only. Everything, everywhere, whatever they say, whatever they talk, everything, media, wherever, all the advertisements. Even if you go, even if you want to read the news, everywhere there is advertisements, ads which just carries away our mind, takes away our mind. That is the reality. So in this so-called modern world, in this so-called civilized world, it's very, very difficult to keep our mind, focus our mind on Krishna. So only Bhagavad Gita knowledge can help us. So we have to detach from everything. So that means we have to be very careful. So that means we have to really practice Krishna's teachings in Bhagavad Gita. And for sure, by Krishna's causeless mercy, he will definitely gives Krishna protects us. Krishna helps us to focus our mind on Krishna. So that way, studying this Bhagavad Gita always is going to keep us in Krishna consciousness. And now we are understanding everything what Krishna is teaching in this Bhagavad Gita. Everything is becoming very, very clear and very, very easy for us to understand because we are studying this sloka so many times again and again, and we never find it boring at all. And keep studying this Bhagavad Gita, keep focusing our mind on Krishna, keep fully depending on Krishna, and do everything for Krishna and simply not worry about anything. So that way we will be able to lead a great life in this human body itself. We will not miss this boat. We will not miss the opportunity. Jnana plavenaiva vrijanam santa rishyasi. We just have to get into the boat. We will be able to cross beyond the ocean of material miseries. No need to worry about what we did in the past. What we are going to do now, what we are doing right now is what very important. Give up everything. Give up everything means give up all sense of proprietorship. That's what is very important. We should not think that I want this or I want that. We should give up everything completely. So focusing our mind on Krishna will take us to Krishna, take us to Goloka. There is no doubt. So that's what will happen with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. And we are finding enjoyment, we are finding happiness in glorifying Krishna. That's the reason we are addicted to studying this Bhagavad Gita. That's what we need to understand, we need to realize, because this is helping us. This is helping us to be peaceful, be happy when we study this Bhagavad Gita. And everything also, we are getting all the topmost knowledge. What else we need? We get everything what we need from this Bhagavad Gita. The complete knowledge we are getting it. Sesataga, fully, completely Krishna is teaching us. After understanding this, there are no questions at all. There are no doubts at all. There is no question or no doubt that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. We fully believe in it because with this knowledge, we understand completely. We accept that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Sarvameta tritam manye yanma vadasi kesava. Agite bhagavan vyaktim vidu devaha nadanam. As Arjuna told Krishna, whatever you said, I completely accept them as truth. Sarvameta tritam manye yanma vadasi kesava. There is a fact, there is a reality with us. Whatever Krishna said, we fully accept it. That's it. Krishna is the Supreme Lord. That's what we understand. So now we are successfully studying in the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So what we are studying in the 13th chapter, in the sloka number 26, studied. अन्ये त्वेवम् अजानन्तः श्रुत्वान्येभ्य उपासते तेऽपि चातितरन्त्येव मृत्युं श्रुति parayana. So others who don't have the knowledge, but they have the tendency to hear from others, who don't have the Bhagavad Gita knowledge, but they will just accept Krishna as the Supreme Lord, simply hearing from others. So they will also transcend this material world, Mrityu, where death is certain, the path of death. So Shruti Parayanaga, because of their tendency to hearing. So because they are inclined to hear about Krishna. That's it. So just we should be very happy just to glorification of Krishna is going to bring us happiness. We should just hear, then we will go to Goloka. That's it. Again, there are those who, although not conversant in spiritual knowledge, begin to worship the Supreme Person upon hearing about him from others. Because of their tendency to hear from authorities, they also transcend the path of birth and death. Then we studied in the 27th sloka, Krishna is teaching us that Yavat sanjayate kinchit Sattvam sthavara jangamam kshetra kshetrajna samyoga tadviddhi bharatarshava yavat sanjayate kinchit sattvam sthavara jangam. So whatever produced, both moving and non-moving and moving, they are all produced from kshetrajna samyoga, only by the union of body and the knower of the body. Kshetrajna samyoga tadviddhi bharatarshava. Oh, chief of the Bharatas, oh, best among Bharatas, you just understand that. That's what tadviddhi bharatarshava. O chief of the Bharatas, know that whatever you see in existence, both the moving and the non-moving, is only a combination of the field of activities and the knower of the field. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is teaching us, the sloka number 28. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tistantam parameshwaram Vinasyatva vinasyantam yapasyati sapasyati. Yapasyati means one who sees. One who sees the Parameswara, the Supreme Lord, that is the Super Soul, in everyone's body equally. Samam sarvesu bhutesu. So, in this destructible body, vinasyatsu, avinashyantam, which is indestructible. So, the Super Soul in everyone's body is equal and indestructible. And anyone who sees like that, he actually sees. Ya pasyati, sa pashyati. Ya pashyati, sa pashyati. When who sees like that, is actually seeing. So that's what Krishna is in there. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam. So samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshwar. One who sees the super soul accompanying the individual soul in all bodies and who understands that neither the soul nor the super soul within the destructible body is ever destroyed, actually sees. By Krishna's costless mercy, we have successfully finished the 28th sloka in the 13th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shiva Sari Gaur Bhaktam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाय साई गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Tina Mataji
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you so much Guruji for today's class. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna SK Garg Prabhu Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Rajeshwari Mataji
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
நல்லா
Krishna Nallan Mataji Krishna Rudeka Nallan
நல்லா போயிட்டு Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Guruji.
Guruji.
Hare Krishna. 1 second, Mataji. Jyoti Mataji. Iske
Thank
God,
you,
Prabhu. Hare
Guruji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Guruji, thank you very much, Guruji. We have again become regular for the classes. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
Prabhu.
Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Jyoti Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kadiraman Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु
हरे
दंडवत
कृष्ण।
प्रणाम
धन्यवाद
हरे
प्रभु।
कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे
हरे
कुमार मंजिस our class
हरे
हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण। Brinda Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji,
Hare
thank you
Krishna.
for the class.
Thank you,
Yes,
Mataji.
Guruji, you said that today, very nice, that Krishna helps you to chant. If you are not able to chant and focus, Krishna helps you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think this is what is needed also for me. So praying to Krishna to chant more devotedly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Everything Krishna has said.
Yes, Krishna's mercy, Guruji. Thank you for connecting us every day.
Yes,
Hare
ma'am.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
very much for the class, Guruji. Guruji, you were telling today that through the lifetime, the daytime of Brahma, we are all, we are all in this
Getting-
material world.
Yes.
Then it is going to get annihilated and it goes into avyakta mode. So, are all the souls, all the jivatmas, as you call it, it is packaged as jivatma, paramatma, and the mano buddhi ahankara, you're saying, no, Guruji?
Yes.
So, is it there in all the plants and the animals and the human beings?
Yes. Everything.
Combination.
Everything. Yes.
All of them are having that combination of mano
All
buddhi.
of them are having that combination.
Even
Yes.
plants are having them.
Yes, they also have everything. Yes.
Yeah. But normally they say human beings have 5 senses. I mean, 6 senses, and plants have 5 senses, right? Plants.
That is senses what we are talking about, our brain itself. Like our forebrain, the frontal lobe. So
Okay.
it's got special portions where you can actually do all kinds of executive actions. So the other animals, they don't have that brain. So that's why we call it as the sixth sense, that you can figure it out which is correct, which is wrong, all those things, correct? So that is the only thing. But otherwise, about this Bhumirapo Nalo Vayu Kammano Buddhi Ahangaram, everything is having.
Everything is there in all
Yes.
the forms.
Yes.
And how it is always very amazing for me to think, they say that the parents whom we get is according to whatever karmas or punyas which we have done in our previous janma.
Exactly.
So how is Krishna designing this thing is amazing for me. How the correct soul is coming to the correct
We
parents.
cannot, Krishna's Leelas, it's very, that's why Achintya, which we cannot even, it's inconceivable, Mother, beyond we can't even. So he's there in, Krishna is there in everyone, with every soul, every Atma he knows. He knows the past, present, and future of every one of us.
Correct.
So when Krishna said that Vedagam samatitani vartamanani cha aduna bhavishyani cha bhutani. Mam Vedana Kashana. So Krishna knows the past, present, and future of every living entity. Everyone Krishna knows. Yes.
Okay. So
Cannot
that I've been thinking about it, because plants and all, like for example, we grafted one plant in our house and made it into 5 plants. So I was wondering, there is one soul in that one plant. Now it has become 5 different plants. So does it now get 5 different souls, or
that is correct. That is true only.
okay?
Every
So each
living-
of the
yes,
each of the 5 plants now get 5 different souls, is it?
yes.
Okay. So one day, please explain about how the soul, transmigrates, and how it goes into different. This one day maybe we can
Yes,
tell.
we'll study, especially in the.
Because it's very fascinating, this subject. Whenever I think about it,
that
it's
is
very
correct. The 15th
fascinating.
chapter also Krishna is teaching us that very clear.
Okay. Okay, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you.
Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for wonderful class.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's
Bhagavad
mercy.
Gita is an ocean of knowledge.
That is
Guruji.
true, Mataji. No doubt. No doubt.
We should make use of this knowledge.
We have to
We are
make
really,
use of.
yes, Guruji. We are really very fortunate, Guruji, getting this knowledge.
No doubt, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, we are getting this knowledge. And we'll make use of
Guruji,
it.
one doubt is there.
Yes, ma'am.
I have written Brahma's days created, life begins. This
Yeah.
is correct?
Yes.
And Brahma's night, pralaya means destroyed, huh?
This
Everything.
material world is destroyed. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
Guruji.
Prabhavam,
Thank
pralayam. When Brahma's
Yes,
day
Guruji.
begins, it's Prabhavam. When Brahma's
Acha,
day
Prabhavam.
ends,
Yes.
it is pralayam. Yes.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji,
Thank
for
you,
explaining this.
Hare Krishna. Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji, for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji. Mohanat Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji.
Yes,
Really,
Prabhu.
it is now my chanting session is also going on smoothly now. We have
Very nice.
restarted now. Even though
Very
I
nice.
forgot, and now it became very easy to remember again.
Yeah.
Yes,
Krishna gives
Guruji.
memory back.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. In between, lot of disturbance and other things, so I could not do that. Now, anyway, we started again. I'm really enjoying that.
Yes,
Thank
Prabhu.
you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji. All credit goes to you, Guruji. So
All
because of you
Krishna's.
only, I'm learning all these things.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare
Thank you.
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Guruji.
Hare Rama. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Satendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Enjoyed the session and interaction with the devotee.
Yes.
Really wonderful class and wonderful understanding regarding how to attain the peace in this material world. Only the Krishna is the only way.
Yes.
We have really interesting session.
Yes,
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Surikala Mataji. Hare Krishna. Palaniappan Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama.
Rama, Hare Hare.
So, you have explained about present day apps. They take away the complete mind of all of us.
Yes, Prabhu.
And why nobody, I don't know, thinks of making apps of Bhagavad Gita. If that comes, mostly children will be benefited very well.
Yes. Yes.
When you said that, came
We
to
have
my
to
mind.
we need to make a lot of money and then put ours. See, these ads are coming, those industries, those businesses, they want to make money, correct? So we need to now make more
Yes,
money
yes.
and then
Yes,
spend it on ad. TVs,
yeah.
TVs and media, they don't care who is spending. They just get money and put ads, correct? That's it.
So today's initial explanations are very, very nice actually, because we forget even the slogas are told by Krishna. That also you told today morning. That is a very interesting thing, because we generally forget that Krishna has told all these slogas to Arjuna. That is the basic thing which we usually don't remember. That's a human mind like that. That's a very interesting thing you told. And then as well as in this material world, we have to forget everything. And happiness, if you want to have, really we have to have within ourselves, not with outside material. That is another very interesting point which you explained. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Dandavad Pranam Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram
Hare
Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Kandraman Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Guruji, today's class very good class, Guruji. Nowadays, I am not understanding what is Kshetram, what is Kshetragan. What is the different? What is Kshetra? What is the meaning of Kshetra and what is the meaning of Kshetragyan? I'm not understanding what is this.
It is actually, Kshetra is the body, Kshetragnya is the soul. That's it, Prabhu. So simple.
Soul and body.
Yes, Prabhu. Kshetra is the body, Kshetragnya is the knower of the body. Kshetragnya. So there is
knower of the body.
Yes, Prabhu. So that's it. Very easy. Kshetra and Kshetragnya.
Okay.
Kshetra is the body, Kshetragnya is the knower of the body.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, let us.
Hare Krishna, Guruji,
Hare
I
Krishna.
can't hear.
Yeah, it's actually, yes, Mataji. Muted you by mistake.
Yes, Guruji. Anything?
No, Mataji, it's just by accident.
Okay, Guruji. Okay, thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna.